The Kielder Observatory looks spectacular in the remote Northumberland landscape. It's at the end of a long Forestry Commission track, and the view of Kielder Water is breathtaking. It feels very wild here, a suitable place to go hunting for asteroids and objects from the Moor Winter Marathon. Gary Fildes is the observatory director, and he is rightly proud of the facilities here. The observatory has won design awards, but it's the telescopes and dark skies which now win praise. This 14-inch reflecting telescope is ideal for looking at galaxies and nebulae. Gary relies on the dedicated and strong support of astronomers who can use these telescopes, such as this magnificent 20-inch reflector.
Gary, what a fantastic location.
Yeah.
How long have you been here and how was this site chosen?
We've been here for nearly 5 years now, and we set our hard and low for a good location to build the observatory. And the primary point is that we've got tremendous dark skies.
Certainly feels really remote. Perfect for our Moor Winter Marathon. But before that, we have something equally special happening, this close flyby of the asteroid.
Yes,
How are we going to be looking at that?
Well, we've been contemplating this for the last week, and we're currently setting up a number of different telescopes attached to cameras and camera lenses, because this thing's travelling at quite a velocity. So we're using many different forms of media to actually track and record this object as it zips by and says hello.
Well, I brought my binoculars with me, so I'm hoping for some guidance of where to look, and I'll be trying to catch it as well.
Excellent, superb, me too.
The sun has not yet set, but already we've had our first astro hit. Jupiter in the daytime sky. Wonderful.
There you go. Right. Have you got it?
I like the stripes on it.
The stripes, yeah.
Seeing Jupiter against a blue sky. That is absolutely astonishing. Wow. To see Jupiter so soon in the night, it makes you feel that we're in for a good night's observing. It bodes well.
We're out on the observation deck, waiting to see the asteroid come into view. Gary and his fellow astronomers have joined us to share in this unique event. Just a few minutes ago, a small lump of rock called 2012 DA14 made one of the closest passes past the Earth that we've had in recorded history.
And we're all still here. So
yes, we're all still here, so it didn't hit. How close did it get, Lucy?
At closest approach, it was about 17,200 miles from us,
Now
which, I mean, maybe some people won't be thinking that's that close, but it is in astronomical terms.
It's closer than satellites that broadcast TV, isn't it? It's nearer than they are.
That's right. Any satellites that are in a geosynchronous orbit, it's cut straight through those orbits. But there was never any chance of it colliding with the satellites and never any chance of it colliding with us.
But how big is this thing? That's the first question I want to know. So how should we imagine it?
So it's about 45 metres in length, which is a fair size.
Sort of an Olympic swimming pool sort of size.
A swimming pool size worth of rock shooting past the Earth. Now, the reason we're here now is that it's about to rise, as seen from here in Kielder, and we should see it go up, I think, just beneath the tail of Leo there, and then by 9:30 it should be up crossing the plough, and it will be visible in telescopes but also in binoculars. So I'm looking forward to having a look at it.
I'm wondering what it's actually going to look like, this Olympic-sized swimming pool, that sized object travelling at 5 miles per second.
It should be rising, so should we go and have a look?
I think we should, yes, I think we should. Let's check it's on the course they said it was. Yes.
I'm hoping that the skies stay clear enough that I can get a view, even though it's going to be rather faint.
Yes.
Asteroid 2012 DA14 is now in our sky, but it's proving very, very difficult to see.
That's right, yeah.
Is that as it gets to that point, which is easy to locate, it will have got dimmer.
Yeah.
We've been sent some great footage from our viewers who are having much more luck than we are here in Kielder. This helpful arrow pinpoints the fast-moving object as seen by Simon White, who's camped out on Shap in Cumbria. Another helpful arrow to show the asteroid, which is moving incredibly fast. This is from Australia by Colin Legg.
We are still having no luck. No matter how hard we stare, it's just not there. There are no arrows in our sky, but Dave Thompson and Brendan Martin from Liverpool have managed to pinpoint the pesky asteroid. Well, I haven't managed to find it yet, but I'm still hopeful. It should just be approaching the handle of the plough now, so I'm going to give it 5 more minutes and then maybe I'm going to go and ask Pete for some help.
It's really frustrating trying to see what's moving and what's not.
Does somebody have it?
I've got it.
You've got it?
Yeah, I can see the thing moving.
Yes. Where?
Well, right at this moment, the asteroid is with us. Pete Lawrence there with a great sense of determination. He is on it. He's got his camera going. He's collecting lots and lots of pictures of it. You can actually physically see the asteroid moving.
Got it.
Ah, and Paul Abel has it now. What can you see, Paul?
Well, it's a tiny faint point of light, but it's moving noticeably against the background stars. I'm quite surprised that the motion is as detectable as this. You seen the motion, Pete? It is quite remarkable.
It's absolutely incredible. I've never seen anything like it.
Me neither.
It just looks like a faint star, but you can see it visibly moving through the binoculars. I expected to see something that would look stationary, and then you'd come back to it a moment later and you'd see it would have moved, but I can actually visibly see it moving. It looks like a satellite, and you can see the shapes it's making with the stars out there, and the shapes are just changing because that asteroid is moving through the star.
It makes it very difficult to find a reference point to describe to other people, because as soon as you say it's right by that star making an isosceles triangle, it's moved and the shape's no longer the same.
Well, I didn't expect it to be quite so visibly in motion as that.
That's just astonishing to think that is an asteroid about 45 metres across, moving through space. I'm very glad I've seen it here from Kielder as well.
David Strange saw it from Devon. And here is this lovely sighting from Richard Fleet from Wiltshire. Well done to everybody who managed to catch a glimpse of this flying visitor.
Oh, God, I've lost it.
It's an object that really makes you work hard to keep up with it.
I've gone and lost it.
I think it's moved on since I last saw it.
Oh, hang on.
Have you got it? If it moves, you've got it.
Yes, that is moving.
Hey!
Whoa. Look at that. So that's what half a football pitch travelling at 5 miles a second looks like. Good grief.
That's really rather special.
One asteroid which did not have a safe encounter with Earth is the meteorite which scattered itself across Chelyabinsk in the Russian Urals. Here's a view of it from space, just as it's entering the Earth's atmosphere, taken by one of our weather satellites.